Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Tanu Virmani. I'll be your examiner today for the IELTS speaking test. Can you please tell me your full name?
My full name is Harpreet Singh, but you may address me as my first name Harpreet.
May I see your identification?
Yeah, sure, here it is.
Mhm. Where are you from?
I hail from Babri Nangal. It's a small village in the district Gurdaspur. My village is known for its cultural and agricultural heritage.
Do you work or study?
I'm currently pursuing my Bachelor's of Computer Applications from Government College Gurdaspur because I had great interest in technology and cybersecurity.
Let's talk about traveling. Do you enjoy traveling?
Yes, absolutely. I really like the experience whenever I commute. It is everything. For example, whenever I had to travel, I like the vibes when I see outside the window of bus or my car or the destinations especially. I mostly travel to the mountains because I like the tranquil atmosphere and it really helps me to maintain my peace of mind.
How often do you travel?
Well, I'm not ha I'm not I don't travel actually a lot because of my studying. I am currently focusing on my career, but uh, whenever I get a chance, like for once or twice a year, I travel to destinations that I make list for.
Mhm. What kind of places do you like to visit?
Well, I like to visit various kinds of places, but the destinations that stand out for me is, as I said before, the mountains, because of the two main reasons. The first and foremost is that I have my relatives there, so I really like to visit them. And the second one is that the calm environment that mountains have show us.
Would you like to travel more in the future?
Yes, absolutely. When I get stable in my career, I will surely travel a lot with my elder brother, of course, because I really like to travel with him. We both will go to different countries or different places in India.
Now I'm going to give you a topic. You will have 1 minute to prepare, and then you need to speak for at least 2 minutes. You can also
Okay.
make notes if you wish.
If you want to book your वन ऑन वन स्पीकिंग टेस्ट विद मी सो बेबी कोड एप्लीकेशन को डाउनलोड करो या फिर आप वेबसाइट पे जाकर भी बुक कर सकते हो अपने टेस्ट को शॉप सेक्शन में जाओ स्पीकिंग इंटरव्यू विद द टीचर अपने स्लॉट को बुक करो एंड गिव योर स्पीकिंग टेस्ट अगर आपको अपनी राइटिंग इवैल्यूएट करानी है तो अपने राइटिंग टास्क 1 और टास्क 2 को शॉप सेक्शन में जाकर अपलोड करो और रियल एग्जाम टीचर आपको देंगे डिटेल करेक्शंस प्लस अ फीडबैक
Please start speaking now.
Well, that's an interesting question. The first trip that comes to my mind is when I travel to Amritsar to see Golden Temple and explore the city with one of my friends. I go there a couple of months ago. I can't remember it precisely, but I'd say that it would be in the month of January or February. So I went with one of my friends from high school. The reason we go together was that we didn't get opportunities to meet with each other frequently. So we decided to go to a trip together, and we go through the one of my friend's car, and it was a really enjoyable experience because we haven't met for 2 years, and whenever we meet we do a lot of things such as we play a lot of games such as Antakshari or even video games together. And when we go to the Amritsar, first of all, saw the Golden Temple, and the experience was breathtaking. And we also tried a lot of things there. The things that make it memorable was the people I went with. The all the people had a great humor and crack a lot of jokes on the trip, or when we go to any destination such as Jallianwala Bagh. We also did a lot of activities there, which makes this trip a more long lasting, which create more long lasting memories, such as we played cricket there. We go to various video games hub, and we tried a lot of special food in Amritsar, such as uh, Amritsari kulcha and a lot of other things, such as there is also a famous shop of pizza that we saw on the social networking sites, and we also tried it there, and it was delightful. I think that the thing that made it memorable was not the destination or not anything. It was the people that I went with, which makes the trip a fondest memory for my entire life.
Why do people enjoy traveling?
Well, I think people enjoy traveling because of various reasons. The first one would be to gain more experiences. For example, whenever a person goes to a trip, that person meets a lot of new people, so a lot of destinations, and broaden their horizons about the other places. So, and the other reason would be to recharge their batteries due to the hectic schedule of this era. Every person is tired of their work or studying, and commuting to a long distances can really give them a relief from the and helps them to escape the reality.
Mhm. Is traveling more popular now than in the past?
Actually, I never think about it, but I say yes, it increased, especially to the cost. I think that it is due to the social media. People go to these kind of places and make vlogs there, and the people who consume that content develop a curiosity inside them. So due to these kind of things, traveling has increased.
What can people learn from traveling?
Okay. Well, that's a hard question, but if I had to answer, I'd say that people could learn about various communities. For example, when I visited, get to know about the people who lived there and their cultures, their foods, and their traditional songs, about the the scenery of the mountains. And people could also learn about the history by traveling. For example, there are a lot of historical museums, historical places, such as I said before, I visited to Jallianwala Bagh, and I get to know about the historical events that happened there. So yes, there are these kind of things that people can learn while commuting.
Mhm. Do you think international travel is better than domestic travel?
Yes, first and foremost is that it is cost effective. International travel can be expensive, and people who suffer from financial hardships can have problem in small amount of money from the commuter, and people can travel with a lower budget and broaden their knowledge about different places.
How will traveling change in the future?
Well, actually, it's actually, I don't have idea about the future because I don't know what will happen in the future. But I'd say that the traveling will decrease in the future because people nowadays like to stay in their comfort zone, and they don't want to experience new things because of the smartphones and the video games, because these types of things provides a lot of comfort and new experience by staying at home. So the traveling will significantly decrease in the future.
So that is the end of your speaking test, Harpreet. Thank you so much. Let me just give you a quick feedback. I can see that you're performing a band 6.5, but there are some things you need to work on to move to the band 7. Okay, you can
Okay.
speak at length, you can develop your ideas, but speak with more fluency to target band 7. More
Okay.
confidence, more developing of your answers. ठीक है, sometimes you have
Okay,
a
ma'am.
language, maybe because of your language you reduce, so there's a hesitation, वो नहीं आनी चाहिए when you're talking
Yeah.
about the abstract ideas, right?
O-
You have
Okay,
good
ma'am.
range of vocabulary, you can talk different topics. Try to
Okay, ma'am.
focus more naturally. जो occasional repetition भी आ रहा है वो नहीं आना चाहिए, like especially in the part 2 you
Okay, ma'am.
use a lot of such as we, so there was frequent repetition, ये नहीं होना चाहिए.
Okay.
And I found one grammatical error when you were about to say when I go there, when I went there, because you're talking about past. ठीक है, तो
Okay, ma'am.
grammatical errors नहीं होनी चाहिए. You need to have more accuracy in your complex grammatical structure. Error free
O-
complex sentences होने चाहिए. Pronunciation पे
Okay,
work करो. Sometimes because of your first language, that because, ठीक है, वो pronunciation को
हाँ जी.
थोड़ा करेक्ट करो. जो भी साउंड्स हैं उनकी प्रोनाउंसिएशन एकदम रिफाइन होनी चाहिए, नेचुरल रिदम में होना चाहिए, कनेक्टेड स्पीच लगनी चाहिए. ओनली देन यू कैन टारगेट 7. अदरवाइज यू आर एबल टू एक्सप्रेस योर आइडियाज, यू कैन एक्सटेंड इट मोर. ओके,
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
एनीथिंग यू वुड लाइक टू आस्क?
No, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
ओके देन, बाय, टेक केयर.
Okay.